Hello everyone. Once again I am here with you with a new chapter, that is chapter 6, insects. So see this chapter 6. Everyone is having the book. Everyone will go through the chapter and it's your duty to read the chapter. So today's homework is you have to read chapter insect. It is chapter 6. Okay? Now see. Come to the come see this. First of all, what you have to do, see this picture. Flies are there and mosquitoes are there. Okay, so flies and mosquitoes are there and they are the insects. They are having legs. Okay, and what they are having, what wings. So these are the insects. That means they are having 3 pairs of legs. How many pairs of legs they are having? They are having 3 pairs of the legs. 3 pairs of the legs. They are having 3 pairs of the legs. That means 3 plus 3 is equal to total 6 legs. That means an insect is having 6 legs. Okay? And they are having membranous wings. See this? These are the wings. And these are membranous wings. See in this butterfly also. So these are the membranous. These are having membranous wing, and these wings help them to fly. Okay. So insects are having. Insects are having 3 pairs of legs. That means 3 plus 3 equal to total 6 legs. Okay, total 6 legs. Insects are having 6 legs. Okay, and what? 2 pairs of membranous wing. 2 pairs of wings. Okay, so these are the features of the insects. So you will keep in the mind that insects have 3 pairs of the legs and 2 pairs of membranous wings that help them to fly. Okay, help them to fly. So with the help of the wings they can fly. Okay, what? Wings help them to fly. Okay, what? Wings help them to fly. This is a function of the wings. I hope now you can do your work. You can learn the features of the insect as I have told you. Okay, now see in this page what you have to do. First of all, see these are the numbers here given 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you have to write the picture of these insects, name of the insects you have to write, fill here. Okay, so you have to write name of this insect here, name of this insect here, this insect here, this insect here. So in the book you will do this. Where you will do this? You will fill here only, not in the copy. You will do in this page. That is page number you have to complete, page number 43. Okay, now come to the next point. Next point is see this diagram. This is butterfly, this is honeybee, this is a honeybee, and here bumblebee. Okay, bumblebee. So see this bumblebee, honeybee and butterfly. These are the insects, and what are they doing? They are sucking the what? What are they doing? They are sitting on the flowers. And do you know when they will sit on the flower, then what will happen? When they will sit on the flower, then the pollen grains will stick in their legs or wings and get transferred to the another place. Okay, from one place to another place. So this is called what? Pollination. So you will ask, ma'am, what is pollination? So See here, it is written here. Everyone see the book. In the book, this is here written. The process of shifting of pollen grain from one place to another place is called pollination. And the another question is the social insects. So see, do you know what are the social insects? Insects like bee, ant, and termite live in a well organized colony, and they are called what? Social insects. Okay. So this is all about the social insect. Now I will explain you about the useful insect. Okay. So in the useful insect, that means the insects which are useful for us are called useful insects. Okay. And see here, I am showing you. Number 1 is the honeybee. This is very useful insect. See number 2. This is the silk moth. This is also very useful. And see the lac insect. This is also very useful. See the ladybird beetle. This is also very useful. Okay. So these are the useful insect. That means they help us in many ways. Now see the honeybee. Do you know honeybee? See this paragraph. See this. Honeybees are the honeybees are the one of the insects which are very useful for us, and they build their hives on the tree. Where? On the tree and roofs of the old buildings. Okay. And honeybees are usually attracted to sweet smelling flowers, and such flowers produce a sweet liquid called nectar. What is that liquid? The flowers which produce a sweet liquid is called nectar, and honeybee sucks nectar from the flowers and carry it to the hive where they live. Okay. And now you will ask, ma'am, what is the hive? Okay. See this. A hive, bee hive consists of many six-sided chamber. Okay. I think you all have seen the bee hive. Okay. No, not seen. Oh, see this. This is the bee hive, six-sided chamber. This is the bee hive, six-sided chamber are there. So many six-sided chambers are there, and these six-sided chambers are called what? Combs. What do you call this? You will call it what? Combs. So this comb is the, what is comb? A bee hive having six-sided chamber, and this chamber is called comb. So many combs are there. Okay, many combs are there. See this. And nectar change, and do you know, in this comb, ये जो hole दिख रहा है आपको, in this comb honey bee store the nectar. Okay. And this nectar will change into the honey, and we collect the honey from the bee hive, and then we use it. Okay. So this is the way you get the honey. Okay. Honey is collected from the beehive by the lighting a fire under it, and the heat and the smoke drives the bees out of the hive, and the honey collector then remove the hive and collect the honey stored in it. Okay. Now see, one very important thing is this is the colony. See this. Do you know, this is very important, and everyone will see this in your book. You see the book, and that is written in your book. A colony of a beehive has about a colony of bee in a hive has about 50,000 to 80,000 worker bee, and which collect nectar. That means which bee collect the nectar? Worker bee collect the nectar, and it also has a few hundred of male bee called the drone. Male bees are known as drones. Okay. And there is only one queen in a beehive. One queen and few hundreds of the drones, and 50,000 to 80,000 workers are there. Okay. This is very important, so you will learn it. Now come to the silk moth. We get silk from the silk moth, which grow on which leaf? Mulberry leaf. And the silk moth secretes a liquid which changes into a fine thread. Okay. And the moth weaves a cover around itself with this thread, and this cover is called what? Cocoon. Okay. And these cocoon are collected, and silk thread is obtained from them. This is all about silk. Now come to the lac insect. Insect usually grow on banyan tree, and they secrete a semi-solid substance called lac, and lac is used in paint, varnish, printing ink, and for making bangle and other things. Okay, and fourth is the lady orbital. It eats large number of pests that are harmful for the plant. Okay, so this is also useful for us. So this is all about the useful insects. Now we will complete page number 43. Okay, so we will complete this page number 43 by seeing this these insects. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.